immensely talented player and one that Penrith have big hopes for. The team, Levy, McMahon, Wright, Flay, Wolf, Izzard, another very promising 5'8". McAlpine, a good pack of forwards with Fenton, Platts, Zivanovic, Broman, Simmons and Jones. That's a pretty well-balanced pack. They've got Broman, of course, a very talented ball player. Luke Platts, a strong runner. And Cronulla team on at the moment. Mullane, Jarvie, Rogers, Gardner, Burke, Forrest, Haddock, Nixon, Sorensen, the great Kurt Sorensen. Darryl Broman will have noticed that and will be curbing his players in that area.
Okay, Penrith on the attack this time as Simmons has got the ball. He turns it back to McAlpine and he makes valuable ground before he's tackled. Ball is out now to Jones. He turns it back across the line. It's eventually gone out to Fenton. Fenton back out to Platt, still going Platt, but he's brought down just outside the Cronulla quarter. It's still 0-0. Back to Levy. Turns it back to McAlpine. Jones. Oh, the bounce back out to McAlpine. The ball out to Fenton. Fenton still going. Fenton looks for support, can't get the ball away. Still going is Fenton. He's up, and he's brought down about 5 metres out from the Cronulla goal mouth. Penrith looking dangerous here. Izzard, it's back to Broman. He looks inside to Jones. Jones turns it back outside. It's gone across the back line. Here's danger. Back to Izzard. He's held up only inches out from the goal line. Last tackle against Penrith. Oh, back to Broman. Broman goes hard for the line, but he's held up. And Penrith starting to look good in these early stages.
Yes.
Mark. 2 points to 0 in favour of Cronulla. The ball is eventually fed back to Rogers, and he's met head-on there by Broman. Back to Sorensen. Back to his brother Kurt. Kurt Sorensen offloads to Haddock. And Haddock. Oh, and there's trouble out here between Sorensen and also Warren Fenton. And the touch judge is in from the far. Back to Flay's brought down. McAlpine back to Fenton and turn up to front row. Jones is brought down. Now Penrith on the attack. Izzard sends it back out. Quick passing out to Kenny Wolf. But the penalty referee has ruled a penalty to... and he's brought down eventually there by Platt. Beckett now back to Jarvie. Still going Jarvie. Beckett, McNamara. Good passing back to Hatt. I think they've lost possession. They have. Penrith in possession. Picking up the ball there was Broman. Now here's Penrith on the attack. A bad pass. Levy picks it up and rolls ones along the ground there to Platt. Right on halfway. Platt to Simmons. Back out to Jones. Jones turns. Still going Jones, and good run there by Jones. Simmons. McAlpine. Sends it back to Simmons. He looks for Fenton. Then out to Flay. Good passing here. Turns it eventually out to Wolf. Wolf back to Levy, and they won't stop Levy. A great try to Penrith, and they go to the lead by 3 points to 2.
Yes, it certainly was a good try, and Levy figured very prominently in it too, and so did Wolf, a very well-timed in pass. But we'll have a look at it now as it's coming up on the replay.
Out to Simmons now. Here's some quick passing. It's back to McAlpine. He turns it quick passing back to Zivanovic. This time it's back to Izzard. Izzard still going. He's up to Mullane. Kicks over Mullane. Going through also now is Fenton. Fenton picks the ball up. It's a try. A great try to Penrith.
A brilliant try. Oh, that's champagne.
There's the scrum. It's all. Haddock picked the ball up. He's down the right flank and he'll score.
What a great individual burst that was. It certainly came at a time when Cronulla desperately needed it too. And you'll see the way that that Haddock is able to break away from the scrum here and scamper.
Calpine feeds the scrum. It's a Cronulla ball. Haddock out to right. Still going is right. Oh, he's through right. He's over the quarter. And no, won't get right. He'll score. A great try by the replacement 5'8", Gary Wright.
Yes, and it was certainly a bad mistake by his opposite, Rod Wright, that enabled him to turn his career through for that particular try. We see Steve Rogers. It's a simple cross movement where he looks to switch to Rogers, but just burst through that tackle by Wright and was able to find his way to the line. It'll probably look even better from head on, and he certainly hasn't played a major role in this game. When he gets the ball, he seems to be able to shake it off a little bit, but just when there's break and play or he's not involved in the game, he seems to be limping on that right leg.
It's a Cronulla ball. Quick passing to Haddock. It's on to Nixon. He's held in the tackle. Haddock back to Hatch. Right. And it's eventually to Gardner. Gardner is held in the tackle.
Good play by Wolf too, because he spotted that the danger was there and moved in very quickly then to kill the man with the ball.
Nixon brought down midway between the quarter and the goal line on Penrith side. Haddock, right, cuts out Rogers. It's back to Ricky Burke, rather John Jarvie, I should say. Here's a chance to Sorensen, back to his brother Kurt. He's going hard and he'll score. A good try there from Cronulla. Kurt Sorensen, the try scorer. And they go to the lead by 13 points to 8.
Yes, well, a typical Sorensen try it was, bursting onto a pass just on the edge of the ruck. He scored two similar tries last week against Balmain, and there just doesn't seem to be much holding this.
There it is, it's a Cronulla ball. And it's out this time to Nixon.
And this is certainly going to be Penrith's problem, lack of possession. Cronulla 10-4 in the scrums, and it's very, very important from here on in.
Here's David Hatch making a fine break downfield. He turns it back to Nixon, who can't hold the ball, and it's picked up by Penrith, and they in turn knock on. A chance here for Penrith. Good run upfield by Martin.
Martin, yes, he certainly had the fans on their feet straight away.
Okay, here's Hasler with the ball now. Last tackle against Penrith. Toozer at dummy half. Broman. Long pass out to Levy. Levy turns it back inside to Martin. And Martin is eventually brought down.
Time couldn't force the ball.
So Cronulla live again. It's 13 points to 10 in favour of Cronulla. There it is.
Dane Sorensen underneath and
penalty.
McNamara over the top.
Yes, a penalty there to Penrith. Incorrect feed against Lane, and so they take the tap here. Penrith hopes live again. Izzard this time. He's down 10 metres out from the line. Back now to Flay. Turns it back to McMahon. McMahon, he's still going, McMahon. Still going! But he's got the corner post over, no try.
Oh, dear.
Action aplenty here at Penrith Park.
There certainly is action aplenty, and of course you're looking at a bloke like McMahon who's relatively fresh, being out on the wing, and he certainly injected himself into the attack at the right time. But here he is going for the line, and some good covering defence, wasn't it? And just taken into touch. And Roland Beckett, I think, was the player that came in for that last-ditch effort.
So Cronulla in possession.
I tell you what, they're going to make it very difficult too for Penrith now to get possession in these dying stages.
Okay, Cronulla on the attack now as Hatch takes play up towards the halfway mark. Beckett now. It's out to Jarvie and played just about right on the halfway mark. Lane back inside to Gardner. Gardner, he finds Lane again. Still going. Last tackle against Cronulla. Time running out for Penrith. They trail by 3 points. And Hardy in possession, and there's the end of 6. There it is, full time at Penrith Park. And Cronulla have defeated Penrith by 13 points to 10. And I'll be back in the dressing rooms with the man of the match right after this break.